Oh, hi, welcome. Yeah, I'm here officially. The 5-minute countdown and everything. Yeah, I'm back, and I am going to be back to playing Satisfactory, or Multifactory, with my co-host, my Monday co-host. There we go. Mike.
Hello.
There we go.
Sorry, I have your screen before I start talking.
No, it was... Yeah, no, they get echoey. Yeah, I was playing some Valorant on the weekend, actually.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I regret not watching, but I will...
You did not miss much, let me tell you. I mean, I'm probably bad at shooters as a general rule, but boy howdy do I not like some of the design decisions made in Valorant. Which I could probably talk to at length, but it doesn't matter. Long.
Some people really like it.
Yes, that is kind of the consensus.
Really.
That is absolutely the consensus of Valorant, which is you either really like Valorant and it clicks for you, or you bounce right off it. There doesn't really seem to be a middle ground. Yeah. And I definitely fall into the latter category, where it's like I can absolutely understand and respect the decisions made for how the game's made. It's a well-built game. It is 100% a game where it was definitely tested, and like people like the designs that they put into that game, and I get it. Like it's fine, and it's not just me being almost comedically bad at it that's where this is coming from, but like I don't like some of their design decisions, like in the core gameplay of the game. That's not even putting in like, you know, the characters' various superpowers and stuff like that. That's besides, like, just the core game of running around and shooting people with guns aspect of it has problems that I don't like. But the reason I'm talking about this is Nrocket, who is a streamer that I know and former coworker. I was playing with him, and he installed a thing called Voice Meter Bananas, which is a virtual audio cable thing, which I too have installed but not messed with because it seems like it's a whole thing, quote unquote. And his desktop audio was getting piped out of his mic, so I could hear his game.
That's annoying.
It is, especially when I can hear effectively the same thing for a lot of it, and so I was getting echo through a good chunk of that. So I streamed that. It was not great. Those videos will never exist on YouTube. Also because I was terrible at it, except for the one clip. If you look up the one clip of me doing a cool, like, it looked cool, but it was me panicking and getting the winning kill in a deathmatch round.
Those are the best kind of things.
It felt great, and it was a complete accident. It was one of those. So, anyways, that's not what we're doing tonight. We're doing Satisfactory. And another Christmas miracle happened, wherein, mysteriously, my game ran for an additional 9 hours, I believe. And we magically have all of the stars that we need.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's so weird how that happened.
Like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The event's not over. It should not be over just yet. So we should be able to put the...
Well, the logo in the launcher still definitely has let's see, how many stars do I got? Buttload of stars. Give me all the stars. Where am I putting these stars? I definitely still have all of the Christmas fixins. So alright, so this goes into the research tree. Have you joined?
I just joined.
Okay.
I am also streaming as usual.
Ah, yes. Mike got computer upgrades. I think actually for the last time we streamed, or maybe the time before. And can now stream. So if you want to see the more competent side of this team, you can go and do that over on his channel, which I recommend. Anyways, let's
Wait, hold on. Is it a third person playing? I don't understand.
Har har har. And boom goes the dynamite.
Look at that.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
That was so much more sinister than I could have ever expected. Oh my god. Oh, that was perfect. I don't think I could have, that could have gone better. Oh my god.
Comedy is the art of timing, and I think that was the name.
Oh, to do that with the audio voice, like the automatic voice, is really just something. I don't know if there's a day 25 on this thing, but the hint thing's not working anymore because I think it looped around and now it thinks we're on the 4th. In fact, let's text. Yep, it actually did. Because I can't look for the 5th either.
Alright, well I pulled it up too, so let's see if we can work.
There it is, found it. And I can't open it.
Great.
It's in the top left corner.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well,
Well,
that's a fun bug.
huh. Yeah.
Anyways. But we have a lovely... We do have a lovely star on the top of our tree, though.
We do.
And
Lots of fake presents.
we can now tear all of this down.
Is that everything? Have we researched everything?
The entire tech tree is done. So, I mean, I guess... I mean, I could check real quick. Ficsmas.
Looks like it. Yeah, I don't know.
Not
Yeah, I
Fishmas.
kinda wanna get rid of it.
Ficsmas. Buildings, default, trivia, participating. So the event ends on the 18th of January, okay. Items and buildings will remain in the world, but gift trees will stop producing gifts, production buildings will keep the recipes, but it will not be possible to select the recipes elsewhere once changed. The build menu category, hub counter, will go away. Okay.
And what about the garbage?
The gift for the 25th day is a fused modular frame, which sounds like a new item. Which probably is a pain in the ass to make.
Almost certainly.
It's not yet used. It's just an item in the game, so it's a future item. So, unfortunate.
That quantum.
We can't grind any of this stuff.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's just...
I'm glad that we dedicated so much of our base to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Well, we'll figure something else to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I guess it's just tear all this stuff down so we stop making more of it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I'm just looking at the trivia here. Dylan made the snowballs. Thanks, Dylan.
Meanwhile, little sphere.
Mm-hmm. Do. Oh, apparently the jump pads will play Jingle Bells if you use them in succession.
Well, that's fun.
Okay, well, yeah, let's start destroying stuff. I see you've already started with the trees.
Mm-hmm. This is just like real Christmas, where you have to clean up after the kids.
Careful, I'm being a
Why
little...
did you delete that platform?
Because I'm holding control and just being a little fast and loose, which was literally the words I said as you got dinged. So I'm gonna switch to clicking control instead of holding it.
I gotta recommend that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, delete all that. God, this is gonna be a cluster, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend the first 40 minutes of this stream just cleaning things up.
Yeah.
I do have an idea for where we put all the stuff, though.
Is it in the canyon?
I mean, kinda.
Is it on top of the canyon?
I mean, I was gonna build a whole bunch of boxes in the middle of the desert, and just kind of stuff everything in it.
Right. Put up signs that will last 10,000 years. Tell people to keep away.
Yeah. Oh, there's a platform sitting out there. That's unfortunate. Ugh, I'm gonna have to get those. God damn it. Oh, alright. I need a shame box for my not shameful items. How do I play this game again? No, not Q. I said Q. There we go. Organization. Just building a big old storage container. Just dump all my inventory in for the moment. Or most of it. Wait, no, I need cement. That one, I actually do need that. Do you come back?
Oh, right, I have a jetpack.
Hmm?
I said, oh, right, I have a jetpack. So I can easily get these boxes. You left it.
Oh, platforming. That's fun. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna dump all the Christmas stuff over here in the Christmas shame pile. And then we will transport them all.
You know what we can do?
Nope.
We have there's a delete button in our inventory that works. You can just drag stuff onto it.
Here's a fun fact. I've never noticed that button before.
You know what? I've noticed it subconsciously, but never actually like internalized what that might do.
Huh. Huh. Oh, but you do have to drag it all in, eh? Oh, you can hold control, though. If you drag and hold control, it'll get rid of all the stacks.
Ooh.
Huh. Well, it only took, I don't know, 60 personal hours of playing this game to learn this fact.
You know, it's a complicated with a lot of aspects and features.
And just like Factorio, completely inscrutable without reading the wiki.
I'm not gonna go that. I won't take that bait. Where's oh. Ooh, it works in containers too.
Does it now?
It does.
Oh. I mean, part of me is a little sad that we're not going to build a giant, like, shame box in the desert, but also I don't want to have to transport all that crap over. Like,
Yeah.
it's a joke for effectively you and me, because I don't think anyone at all watches these particular uploads on YouTube. And I mean...
Someday somebody might go back and look, and I'll be like, oh, this is where they started. Better back then before they sold out.
But man, the editing is garbage. Oops. I accidentally deleted his train station. Oh well.
That's probably fine.
Goodbye, Bell Crimes. Inventory already full again.
There's an option in the setting that just turns off the event. I wonder if that, like...
It won't get rid of the existing items.
I wonder if we should turn it on anyway, because the big present just dropped.
I don't mind the big presents just existing in the world. They'll go away eventually.
Will they?
I think so. I mean, if they don't, we'll deal with that then. How's that?
Alright, that's fair.
So many Christmas ornaments. Why do I keep pressing I to go into my inventory? What game have I been playing recently? Yeah. Oh, My Time with Portia.
Adventure game. Oh. Oh, really?
Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah, I is a shortcut to get into your inventory.
That is silly.
Mmm.
Everyone knows it's supposed to be tab.
Wait, no, hold on. I'll learn my lesson.
If you use control, just make sure you're aiming above grade.
Sorry?
Just make sure you're not aiming at the ground. Control.
Yeah, no, I've stopped doing that. I'm just deleting one at a time. Alright. So, how have you been, Mike? Haven't had an opportunity to catch up with you all that much.
Yeah. It's been a nice couple of weeks off of work, off of any kind of responsibility, except for the social distancing time. So I do that. Yeah, it's been good. I've been playing a lot of games, beating a couple of them even, which is nice.
That's always a nice feeling.
Yeah. After I rebuilt my PC, everything worked fine. Everything worked great. Streaming stuff worked. Satisfactory worked. All that stuff. The only thing that didn't work as well was the emulator Dolphin, which somehow performed worse on the new CPU.
Oh, weird.
To the point of rendering my favorite game, Super Metroid Prime, unplayable, basically.
Huh.
If you're standing still, it'd be at 55 frames per second. If you shot, the more bullets you shot at once, the slower the frame rate drops, which is really strange. And I was like, well, that's incredibly unfortunate and sad. Because I really like playing this game. I play it a lot. And
you do.
I do. And I was worried that that was going to be it. I'm not going to put the old CPU back in, obviously. That would just be silly. Fortunately,
seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. Fortunately, I found there was a single checkbox somewhere that was like, you probably shouldn't have to turn this off. To date, I have not beaten the 2. But once I found it, I was like, well, what's the worst that could happen? It performs bad. Check the box, and it worked great.
What was this
Actually,
box?
It's something about DSP, high-level emulation, something. I'm not going to pretend I understand that stuff at all.
Fair. Well, I'm glad that that worked out for you.
Me too.
I was tinkering around with stuff over the Christmas break myself, and I had to run an emulator of my own
Oh, nice.
for a phone device, more specifically.
Oh. A phone device from a large tech corporation based in California?
No, well, I mean, I think, aren't they both? I actually don't know.
Yes.
So,
You're talking about Android.
I am, yes, in this particular case, because I don't have a Mac, so it somewhat limits my options. You know.
I mean, unless you're compiling it yourself, you also can't just run iOS stuff on Mac either. So.
True. But, like, you can, if you're using the Dev Studios, you can connect it to your phone, right? And it just works, quote unquote. Which is not an option you have.
Yeah.
Otherwise, so. Oops. Anyways, yeah, I was just tinkering with some React Native stuff. Because.
Alright.
Oh shit! Remember that thing about not deleting the platforms that you're standing on?
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah, it's good advice.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Now, the real question is... Okay, we're good. It's fine. And when I tried to run the emulator, I got a cryptic message about it just not being able to start it up.
Those are always fun.
After much sleuthing, I found out that as a added protection measure of my motherboard, I have to enable a setting on my BIOS in order to allow for emulation to occur.
Yes, there is. It's BTX or whatever.
Yeah, which is not a thing I knew about because I've never had to turn it on before.
In my particular domain, that is very common. I use Docker and WSL and all kinds of
Sure.
shit.
I guess what really comes down to is the fact that, like, most of my professional work experience with this kind of stuff, the computer's always just kind of worked. Like, I've never had to do it because, like, that was already done on my behalf.
Welcome to the native lands.
Yeah. But, yeah, not when I'm doing it all myself, apparently. Okay, so we deleted all the stuff now, right?
I think so.
Now, how do I turn off Ficsmas?
I think it's under gameplay.
Let's see. Head bobbing, network quality.
I thought it was there. Options.
I'm not seeing it there, but hold on.
Oh, it's not?
Seasonal events from the main menu. Main menu?
Oh.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
There. That doesn't.
Alright, hold on.
Maybe.
Hold on a second. Exit to main menu. Yeah, bye. Kick you out.
Oh no, I am dead.
Yep. I have saved. Okay, so I guess options. Gameplay. Disable seasonal events. There we go. Apply. Confirm. Alright. Continuing. So that should be good. I wonder if it's gonna get rid of our tree though. It shouldn't? From what I'm told, things should remain.
I guess we'll hang it.
Yeah. Things have already been and apparently existing presents.
Alright. Oh.
Cool.
That's fine.
Cool and good. Whatever. Oh wow, the game's running a little smoother.
Weird.
Hmm.
Before you delete all those, allow me to spawn back in, just so that I don't fall down a bunch.
Sure. Give me a fun game.
I'm racing to the finish.
As the platforms disappear underneath you. Oh, you're nowhere near it. You're fine.
How? Oh, there you are. That was weird. The world was very weird for a moment. But I also went on my own developer journey.
Oh yeah?
Over the past couple of weeks. A little, not quite as interesting as yours. But, so... I basically started, not necessarily ROM hacking, but let's call it a prelude to ROM hacking, which is
okay.
putting together some tools to, like, basically tear apart the data files.
Damn it. Where's this way unselected thing?
Games.
Okay.
Specifically, The Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds with the 3DS.
Okay.
Good game.
I remember you doing a little bit of. I remember you doing a little bit of ROM shenanigans with Pokemon at one point. Yeah. You made a loot box system. Yeah. Which is inspired.
I still want to finish that someday, but that's probably not going to happen. This is a little different, because that was interesting because that was basically somebody went through the work of decompiling the source code for the Game Boy Advance Pokemon game. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green. And then basically put together a tool chain that would basically recompile them back into a ROM. At that point, it was just C, and I could tweak it and do other things.
Okay.
That was fun, but that's sort of different from what I'm looking at right now.
You're getting more ambitious.
No, well, not really. Right now, basically, I want to create a randomizer for A Link Between Worlds.
Okay.
And the first step in doing that is trying to figure out where all the items are stored in the data.
Sure.
And so I'm kind of working on that. Basically figuring out all the different file formats and archives and compression and blah 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 blah. And it's a lot of work, and it is partially documented elsewhere, some of the formats, so it's not the worst thing. But yeah, it's very interesting to see how much YAML is in that game.
YAML? Really?
Yeah, you wouldn't think about it. But
I would not.
Store data, and why not use like existing format for things?
I don't know. I guess because I always feel like games, especially games of the like DS console variety, to be like inscrutable, like dark magic hacks. I don't know why I think that only of like specifically like Game Boy and stuff like that. I don't know why my brain thinks that, but
it's interesting because that, like, Game Boy Advance and earlier, definitely, like that is because there's no file system. It's just it's a memory check that they just fill with data. And they're able to treat it like it's just in memory. But once you start getting to the DS and like console games, like the PS1, then you actually have files on a disk, and you can do things with those files. Like, you know, there's Metroid Prime, I discovered, uses Lua to do a bunch of scripting, and I suspect that's pretty common for things. Not like your low-level editing code, but like user interfaces and stuff like that. Because the people who are working on those aren't going to be your high-tech 3D graphic programmers that need to make a console game run. So let's give them something a little simpler to work with than C or whatever.
Right, what the hell is in the awesome sync? Oh, it's just powered down, okay. Uh-oh. I probably deleted a pretty important power pole.
I was gonna say, I was looking at some machines up here, and I was wondering why there was no power. And I was talking to Lua, and so I didn't think to ask any questions.
Yeah, I probably disconnected this by accident.
I think I see what's missing. In fact, it wouldn't be that.
My bad.
No. That's not it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there. That looks like power. You delete the train station, but not the train. That's fine.
Whoops. Well, I deleted a train station, to be fair.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's totally. Do you not have power? No, you do. Oh, you red.
Oh, right, wasn't I trying to build a rubber line or something to go up?
I forget what we're doing entirely.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's been a month and a half.
Okay, we definitely are running a plastic line up. So maybe that's what my memory's telling me. Okay, so
I seem to remember this.
what we need to do, what we actually need to do is we need to build stuff for the god, the sky gods.
Right. Right. So here's crystal oscillators.
Okay. That's building computers. This is building heavy frames. And then this was no, what? Or this is to build the computers, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'd actually started. What I did do is we needed computers for something else. For the advanced whatever the hell module. If I recall. Oh crap. Okay. Let me go look at what we need here. Yeah, so we need adaptive control units. That's what the computers and the heavy frames are for. So that's what we're going to produce upstairs was adaptive control units, of which we only need 100. Yes, in the smart wire.
Okay. Right. Okay, so let's see if we can set that up. Set that to no.
Okay, just checking the chain boxes here for any other things. Okay, good. I found some snowballs. That's it. That's the last remnant. Here we go.
Oops, I also have a couple of candy canes. Good one. Open to present. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, and I set up we have automated whatever the hell they're called, engines now. That was the thing I did last stream.
Yes.
Which we desperately needed.
Right, yes.
What the hell is this producing? Oh right, yeah, the steel beams. It's a bunch of stators. Oh yeah, we've got an empty hole here. Hold on. So what do we... Oh wait, hold. Where's my book? Because I'm pretty sure I wrote down the recipes. Nope. I had the one for the modular engine, but not the other one.
Modular engine is manufacturer, right?
I believe so. Automated wiring, not smart wiring. Automated wiring. Oh, automated wiring is dirt cheap.
Yes.
Okay. I have a solution for this. And it's called, I'm just gonna...
The price we already have.
Well, considering we have 2 machines making stators, we are now gonna have 1 machine making stators. Or feeding it to a box.
Sure.
And then we're gonna make another one to make wires. Yeah. Okay, alright. I just have to remember how to make literally anything. No, cables, sorry, cables. Cables are jet copper, right? Okay, so.
Alright. I'm gonna set up the rest of...
God, I've been playing so much Porsche, all of my, like, actions are screwed up. I keep pressing the wrong keys to do anything. It's wild. Okay, production. Constructor.
Porsche doesn't do multiplayer, does it?
No. And honestly, I don't even know how much Porsche I'm gonna end up playing.
Well,
You
you kept playing after the last time we talked about it.
That is true. I am continuing to play it for the moment, but I really don't know. I've just made it into summer, and they've thankfully thrown some like events at me
Oh, yeah.
to like keep it interesting. Because I was getting pretty bored.
Most of the plot is really driven by how much stuff you accomplish. Like, you have to do that bridge before they do it, before they'll give you other stuff.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Is my suggestion.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like, you have to, if you want to actually get anything done, you have to do everything.
Yeah.
So far I've done the bridge, I did the haunted, whatever the hell it is. I did the DD stops. I did the DD stops and the buses. I'm currently working on the elevator. And I got access to the hazardous ruins in town. So I've got some stuff to do now, but it took till summer to basically like, oh hey, yeah, our water's all polluted, and also here's a bunch of other stuff for you to do. It's like, cool. I wish these had been paced out a little bit better. So like, it's okay so far, but I'm not in love. It does not have near the charm of like, I don't know, Harvest Moon or Stardew. So
Like, I got somewhat further than you, but I definitely fell off at some point.
60. You want 30 wire? Shit. Hold on. I wanted to do this out of Catrium, not or Caterium. God damn it, whatever. Gold. Not copper, so I can get the rate needed. Okay, so which one is that? That is that one. Okay. But yeah, basically because of me playing so much of Porsche in the small window, it's completely bamboozled my muscle memory. Because I haven't played this game in, I don't know, weeks.
Right. Game? The thing
Okay. Select recipe. Caterium wire. There we go. More than enough.
Oh. I believe I am being subject to incredible lag. Let's try that.
Okay, that makes 30 cable. Then what's going on here?
I need to be right back.
Okay.
I do think about playing some more of that.
Well, you don't need to anymore. They've got a second one coming out.
Another Porsche? Really?
Yeah, My Time at Sandrock, I believe it's called.
In my mind, that game A was made by a small team, and B came out like So that
Is my diamond Porsche done now? Oh shit. Well, that was unfortunate.
I don't know.
Because it doesn't feel done.
It didn't really feel done before, but I think it might have been. Oh, why do I keep loading into my single player game because I'm stupid and don't know how to join on a multiplayer.
I accidentally just deleted all of the cement I was holding in my hand, so.
Oh, that's fun.
Hmm.
I see that I created a monster.
Yes, it's entirely your fault.
Teaching that shortcut.
Entirely your fault.
Alright, I accept responsibility. Join game.
After all that, I don't think I actually want to do the thing that I'm doing. Oh, that feels bad. Well, whatever. Here we are. We're gonna stick with this as it was. Staters. Then we're gonna build another assembler.
There.
Yeah, we'll just do this. It's fine. You're gonna go to there. And then you're gonna come out like this. You're gonna come here. Yep, out of cement. God damn it, that feels bad.
I don't suppose there's any chance that the assembly line you're putting up is going to be like 3 machines of output, right?
For smart wiring?
No? Yeah.
Not yet. I mean, does it need to be?
This thing, depending on how you define need, the adaptive control unit wants 7.5 per minute without
Okay.
any acceleration.
And it produces how many? Not that much. 1?
Yeah, it needs 15 per one.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
I don't think it matters. Don't worry about it too much. Like you said, we only need 100, so you know.
run you around like this. And then you go in there. Alright. Disgusting, but works. Automated wiring. No, it produces 2.5 per minute of the wiring.
Yes.
That's better than I thought. What are the rates of things you need? You need 2.5 stators. You produce 5, okay. And you need 50 cable. Alright, so I could juice these things up. And speed that up some.
Strictly out of curiosity.
Yeah.
How many power shards do you have? Is it a million?
I had 10 until about you starting that sentence, and then I had 9, and now I have 8.
Alright.
Because I think I can fudge these things to produce what we need to get, well, an okay amount of cable going.
That's good. Because we also need to build the modular engine.
Oh, actually, you know what? I totally can. I can absolutely, hold on a second. I can do this the Mike way. Which is building a bunch of machines in parallel and then piping all their resulting output into one thing. In a tightly coupled mess.
Tightly coupled, or just appropriately coupled?
I mean, is there a difference? Nope, that is a merger, not a splitter. I need the splitter.
Not
There.
really. Be right back.
Alright, so, because this produces 120, we only need how much? Cable. This produces 60. Take 60 for 30.
Gifts are still falling.
Are they seriously? Well,
Yeah.
all right.
Or one of them dropped earlier and didn't give off particles until I got near it.
I couldn't tell you which it would be. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there. You're gonna want more cable. So I have to juice some of these things up. But, you know, let's just fire it up and then I'll see how my numbers and how they're woefully inaccurate. Or inadequate. Or both. Okay. 1, 2.
There's less rubber coming down the pipe than I would expect. Let me make sure it doesn't reach on that thing also while I'm up here.
Okay, you need to make cable. So that's producing 30 of those. Oh, you're not powered. Dang nabbit. There we go.
Oh. We seem to have a backup of heavy oil residue out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? How is that possible?
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, should that matter?
Only in as far as it prevents like plastic and stuff from being made. But it's probably not a huge deal right now.
Huh. I thought we were piping enough of that over to. Okay, well, all right.
As near as I can tell, we're making 2 fuel, which may not be enough.
Oh wait, did you goof with that line in order to make fuel?
Almost certainly.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't remember in which ways.
Fair enough. Okay, so you want 100 cable per minute. How do I get to 100 cable? So we're putting out 60, so shard you.
Yeah.
45.
I may have connected some fuel lines together in order to get enough fuel.
Right, that's 90. So you want 180 to come out of you. Okay. Okay, so let's tone that up to about 120. Yeah, that'll do. So right now I'm using all my power shards here just so we can very quickly generate the necessary wires, and then once we have an excess of that, or once we have enough of them, I'll just tear it down.
Alright.
I just don't feel like building like literally double this machine stack
Sure.
when we don't need it for that long.
Yeah, the speed is not.
How many cables do we actually need of the smart wiring? So
The number?
yeah.
It'd be 1,500, right?
What is that thing called?
The automated control unit?
There you go. Okay, so it needs 15 of these. So we need, yeah, okay, we need, all right. How much do these things stack for? Probably 100? Maybe 50?
Probably 100.
All right. Then I will slap a box on this thing. And we will just...
I mean, I would just run a cable off. Or,
I'm going to slap a box on it for the moment until I get the rest of the stuff built. And then I'll just pull it out of the box until the excess is drawn.
Alright, I built the rest of it.
Oh, well,
It's ready to go.
well, say that.
It wasn't much.
Okay, where am I going here? Where do you want this smart wire?
Up.
Up?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, there's just an open, there should be a new assembler, and there's an open space on it.
Okay.
I don't know why you can't see it. I think it's here, like your right. But
Boop.
it's fine.
Here you go. How'd I do?
I only just got back to the new place. Give me 1 second. Up more.
There looks good.
I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
Perfect. Give me that cable.
And that's a Mark IV, so it's going to pull these out as fast as I can to get it up to you.
Okay.
And then I've got 12 on my person. So we're producing 5 a minute, and we need 1,500 of them, so that's math.
It is math.
300 minutes? Yeah.
325. Yes.
So 300 minutes to fully do everything there. And sorry, it wants them at a rate of 7.5?
Yeah.
I don't have enough shards to do that.
Don't worry.
Well, no. Okay, well.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
No.
Let me give you all my shards because I don't.
Hold on.
26 shards.
Okay, hold on. Let's just have a gander of, like, if I crank this thing up to max, what do I need?
Don't move.
What do I need?
Move.
I'm not moving.
Making some shards. Shard.
Let's see, what do I need? Okay, I need 125 cables and 6.5 stators. What am I making right now? I'm making 100 cables. I can crank that up. There's 60. Okay, so there's 120 wires. So it's just not fast enough. But
There's a stack of deleted Ficsmas gifts over here.
if I do this and perform some belt crimes, can I put this anywhere? No. All right. Undo the belt crimes for less belt crime. So if I go like this, into you, into you, into you, make cables out of you. I feel like I shouldn't be able to do that. And yet. Alright, so that one can go into there. That can go into there. So now I have enough cables. That's a lot of power shards. Holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, those all came out of the Christmas machine.
Jesus, pleases. Alright, not complaining.
That was our dedication to the holidays.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 30, 90. That's overkill, but whatever. So that's all the wiring this machine needs. Now I need 6.25 stators per minute, which means I have to juice this machine up. And I need... Oh, this machine's underclocked. Well, there's a problem solved. And you are also underclocked. Why did we underclock these machines? What were we doing?
My guess would be resource limitations.
Okay, there we go. I'm now producing those things at 7.5.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So there. That's the most I'm willing to contribute to this. No, I'm not making it 7.5. I'm making it 6.2, which is as fast as it will let me.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
How do you 2.5 times 2.5? It's not 7.5.
Well, because I've juiced up to 250%.
Yes, I know. Which is 2.5.
Whatever. There you go. There's your... Wow, that's a hell of a belt you did there, bud. I can see it from underneath. Sure.
And then we also have to do the mod join, which should be a little more straightforward. So we need to make smart things as well.
Yeah, smart playing's a bastard, as I recall. Okay, so this was the belt that... Yeah, alright. So I'm just gonna dump my extra wires in here. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at smart plating. What is that? Okay, that's not so bad, actually.
It shouldn't be at this stage.
Honestly, the worst part is... I'd actually say making the reinforced iron plates is worse than the rotors.
We're already producing those.
Yeah, I mean, I would guess if you want to commit belt crimes to pull up the rotors, then... I mean, if you want to commit belt crimes, we have everything we need.
That's exactly the principle I'm working off of, as you could probably tell.
Yo. Oh, does that need rubber? Ugh. Alright, sure, whatever, fine. Destroy the sanctity of the tower. Let's get these things built.
Towers are vertical. There shouldn't be any change in transporting things as such.
We have a belt system, sir. We had a vision. We're throwing that out in the name of progress. It doesn't matter. We're going to tear all these machines down once we have everything we need anyway, so...
Yeah. Also, I mean, you will, I'm sure, admit that there are some flaws or some drawbacks to your belt system.
To the vertical build system? Absolutely. I didn't choose vertical because it was easy. I chose it because it was obtuse. Because originally, I thought about building a giant platform over the canyon, if you recall.
That would have been fun.
That just defies all, like, reason. But then I thought, a tech tower would also be kind of fun. Which I maintain. I still think it's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. Just remember that you're working in 3D. We can go up and down the middle.
I know. I know. So we have, like, nothing to do for the Sky Gods except for, like, let these things run, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, alright. If that's the case... Let's see what the old research thing has to say. Okay, I could unlock alien organisms. Like, we could just start doing some of the other research trees.
Sure.
That I've been absolutely ignoring. Need to make some beacons, and I need screws. 1, 2, 3.
That's not rubber. What are they doing?
Screws. Take a stack. There we go.
Look at those golden spindles of rubber just sitting in that box waiting to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Like some kind of idiots who doesn't know what rubber.
The beautiful golden rubber.
Golden small threads of rubber.
Alright, so I needed that.
For computer parts.
Mm-hmm. And what else did I need? I need stators, huh? We haven't piped those down here, have we? No. I mean, at the end of the day, we can always tear basically all of this down and rebuild it. And, like, hide it all behind walls and just have a nice, beautiful bus at the end of it.
Exactly.
That no one needs to know the shame.
This is the price of progress. Why is this so slow?
Alright. Alright, let's research that. What do you mean can't afford? Oh, god damn, I need oscillators. Okay, oscillators. Where the hell are those? That's on the computer stack, right?
That seems right.
Okay, nope. That's a circuit board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
I'm assuming you did not build the smart plating assembly somewhere, right?
No, because you said you're just gonna run everything up.
Yep.
So you have some vision of belt crimes in mind. I'm just letting you do it.
I wouldn't go that far. I am definitely criming by the seat of my pants, but
Yeah, but you have an innate belt crime kind of power to you. Okay, so object scanner. So hostile organism detection. I need to go. Actually, just look in the shame boxes. Pretty sure I got this.
how much I should dump some of my stuff as well here.
I need carapaces actually. Like the hard.
32.
That'll do.
Right in the box.
I lost some frames. Lost a whole bunch of frames. That's alright.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. And okay, there we go. Alien organisms all researched out. Do we have AI limiters at all yet?
I don't think we have an assembly. I crafted some manually at some point. But I think I've consumed them all.
Yeah, limiters are okay. High-speed connectors. Oh god, why? I need the alternate recipe for high-speed connectors. I'm not building a manufacturer for that. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Perhaps. Let's see what else I can research real quick here. How do I make fabric? I need. Okay. I can do that. I'm just gonna see what I can, like, cheap and easy research.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Just close down some of these trees real quick. Yep.
Yes. The classic parachute.
Can't do that one.
Go wrong with that.
Radar technology. Sure, we can do radar tech. Actually, I can do 2 of these for quartz. Need a stack of oscillators, stack of engines. Alright. 25 beacons.
Beacons are annoying. You never need enough of them to justify fast crafting them, and yet.
Yeah, and yet they're used way more than you think they would.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that. I need 150 oscillators.
Limiters.
Give me that.
Wherefore art thou good? So. Oh.
There you go. 150 oscillators. Crap, what was the other thing I needed? I don't remember. Oops. Oh, heavy frames and engines. Right. Okay. And are heavy frames down here?
Heavy frames are up top.
Up top, right. Alright. I think that's everything I needed. And we do actually need some of these things for eventual progress, so at least it's not a complete waste of time. So... Oh, no, we don't need radar towers. That's a lie. But radio signaling, I think we do actually need that. Do we have any sulfur?
No. I don't believe we do.
Huh. Oh, it's way the hell up there. Is it? I see.
The people on my street are seeing me commit
Are what?
the worst belt crime. People on my street, where they'd be seeing me commit the worst belt crime of all.
Oh, really?
You know what? I love it. Give me more.
Let's see. Let me see this belt crime in all its glory. Oh, just total crisscross there. But you know what? Even though the crisscross is like a hell of a belt crime, there's an elegance to it that I really like.
I feel like it's like a symbol for something.
I'm actually more frustrated with the fact that the one that crosses over doesn't cross over perfectly 90 degree. That bugs me more than the fact that it crosses over.
I think that might be an illusion because it should be at 90 degrees.
Should it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a perspective thing, I think.
Perhaps. I've seen worse crimes. We did worse crimes for Christmas.
It's like, what's a worse crime? Like stealing $1 billion from a bank, or like burning someone's house down. Like, sure, the burning someone's house down is technically a worse crime, but the value is probably less than that of robbing a bank. So, you know, I don't know where I'm going with that, by the way.
That's it. That was the whole thought. And I need pipes. Where are them pipes at? Okay. I have so much garbage on me. Good lord. Okay, so I am actually going to go and build a sulfur mine.
Alright.
And I'm also, for the first time ever, going to try and use a jetpack.
Nice.
So how does this work?
Before you run
There we
away,
go.
I need to give the sharks back.
Do you now? Alright. Where are you?
I'm coming to you.
Oh, okay.
Dropping them. I'm behind you. To your right.
Duh. Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
And away! Man, fuel burns fast, huh?
It does. I have a few more stacks of canisters that I forgot to put somewhere.
You gave me a couple. I don't need that much. I just need to get up.
Right, yes. I mean, for when you use those
Hmm.
in the future.
I wonder if there's also coal around here. No, not that one. Okay. Really hoping for coal more in a different direction. That all seems bad. Okay, it's fine. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, there's one like directly below me. Oh, there's one directly below me. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm already here. Nope, that's not where that goes. And a super sloop, or summer sloop. Boy, I can't wait to see what they actually do with that item.
I wonder. Maybe encroaching.
That does not jump, that does not get me very high. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Jetpacks are not...
You could also,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if only you could also wear your jumpy boots at the same time.
Yeah, that'd be better. Alright, well... Disappointment. Thy name is Jetpack. But... I can build a ladder. I wonder what kind of dumb stuff is going to be protecting this sulfur mine up on this hill. Like, there's bound to be something, right?
Right. I think that's almost literally the definition of a resource.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah. I'm coming into my old haunts here.
Alright.
This is where I got my sulfur for my base and my solo play.
Nice.
Yeah, it's protected by poisonous gas, guys. And I definitely don't have anything to deal with that. That's fine.
You should have the tech.
I don't need to.
The item.
I actually do not need to. I can just slap the miner directly on here.
I do not need to. He said shortly before choking to death.
Oh no, I don't even have to get. I don't have to get anywhere near it. So Mark II's output what? Only thing I need to do is find out how good this mine is. Normal. Ugh.
120 per minute. What do you think we would use it for?
Honestly, we don't need it for that much. We need it for... What do we actually need it for? We actually need it to make nuclear power rods. Because we have to make sulfuric acid. And and we might need it for aluminum. That's it. Oh, and I guess like combustible shit, like meh. Yeah, that's.
Speaking about the rifle, it seems to suck.
Oh, so the rifle is bunk. Don't bother with the rifle. The nail gun, on the other hand, nail gun's legit. The nail gun does a significant amount of damage per bolt. So like, even though it's slow, right, it's got good range and actually hurts things that you want to hurt.
Always a good property to have.
The rifle shoots real fast and does like it shoots peanuts at things. Like, it's awful.
Right.
There's no reason I can fathom to use a rifle. Like, I got all excited when I built one, and then I went and actually fought something with it, and I died. Because I ran out of ammo, because I thought, like, 50 bullets should put something down. It didn't. Which is not what I expected.
To be fair, it does sound like you may have not been super great at it.
Listen. That both facts can be true simultaneously.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not, I,
Oh, don't die. Woo! Okay, we're fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Ugh, excuse me. Ugh. Duckshing. There, I think? Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's go. Is there any actual processing one does with sulfur? Or am I just going to run a line back to base and then we'll just do whatever with it?
I
believe the answer is no. Like, I don't think we do, like, it's not like we make, like, sulfur bricks or anything out of it.
right. Sulfur brick.
No, go on, compressed sulfur, whatever format.
No, I mean sulfuric acid, but
Yeah, oops. Tick, tick.
so I think these guys are going now, and I'm piping straight into the tower, so they'll just go until they're done.
Alright.
I believe we are officially way past anywhere I got in my single player game. So,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Let's see right there. Do.
Now what? I guess I could go hunting as well.
Okay, so how far can I build a belt here? Belt is too damn long. Alright, this line right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make sure that actually works.
That's easy.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'll run sulfur up to here, and then when we actually start using it for stuff, we can just pull it in and do what we want with it.
Sounds good.
It's straddling the Ketrium line. Ketrium. The Fool's Gold.
Yes. Oh, that's not what I thought. that's a little more space. Oh, they fixed the to-do list. It's
Did
not
they?
garbage anymore. Yeah. You can actually manipulate it back.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I knew it. I knew I was gonna run out of belt materials before I got back. Ooh. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Leeble081. You don't seem to actually be in chat, so my thanks falls upon deaf ears, but...
Well, hold on. Just because they're not chatting doesn't mean that they're deaf. Or that they can't even hear you.
Well... Deaf ears insofar as they're not witnessing my thanking them, I guess. Because I don't believe that they are. Oh, hold on. Oh, they actually are. Oh, hi. Now I look like an asshole. Hi, Leeble. Sorry, I get a lot of like offline follows. That's why, unless yes, I do. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. A lot is a gross over exaggeration. I do get offline follows. So I just make assumptions when I see a follow and a person hasn't chatted in chat first, that it's an offline follow, maybe from a Discord that I'm a part of or something like that. But hi, Leeble. How's it going?
Okay.
Welcome to Multifactory, where me and my friend, fellow streamer and former coworker Mike, are streaming our playthrough of Satisfactory. Oh god, come on, aim. There we go. Woo. We're currently sitting around tier 6, which I don't. Okay, I should actually open with. Hey, Leeble, have you ever played Satisfactory before? Let's just start there and work our way backwards as to how much I have to explain what's going on. You're on it now? Cool. Okay, so... This is... Oh, I'm totally not going to make this, am I? I'm going to get right to the platform here, and the line's going to be too...
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's too long. Yeah. Fine. Let's commit some crimes here. Up you go. There we go.
No, there's not much.
You started 23 days ago. Okay, so then you've... I shouldn't say you've probably beaten the game, but how far along are you?
I think it's actually 3 days.
Oh, 3 days. Well, I mean, depending on how you choose to spend your time, 3 days can get you pretty far in this game. But yeah, we have done all the way up to tier 6 right now. And we took a little sidestep quest. We neglected our satisfactorial duties in order to celebrate Christmas or Ficsmas. Oh, okay. And yeah, we went on a Christmas vacation. And oh god, there we go. We did all the Ficsmas stuff. So the last like 4 or 5 streams were all Ficsmas related, so we stopped our progress here. Why is this song playing? This is not chill bass. I mean, it's a great song, but this is not chill bass. So now we're getting back into it, but because we neglected to build the machines to please the sky gods, instead of doing that first, which we should have done in retrospect, well, we would have had all the materials probably by now while we did the Christmas stuff.
We were worried about time. I think we had to make a trade-off. Engineering is about making trade-offs.
Yeah. I'm happy we did the Ficsmas stuff, because the Ficsmas stuff was pretty full bore.
Yes.
Like, I'm not kidding when I said like 4-ish streams, and that's with me letting my computer idle for, 15 hours, right? So how long is this world? Okay, so if we're gonna talk about if we ignore the give or take 15 hours that I let it idle for Ficsmas, which I had to do because Ficsmas was brutal. Any chance my friend can be louder? I have
I could say yes.
I have him boosted to 200, and unfortunately, your mic is not. I believe that your mic is not as satisfactory as you would like it to be.
There's that, and then also I have people sleeping in this apartment.
Yeah.
That I can't do that.
So unfortunately, no. This is as loud as Mike can unfortunately get at the moment. That said, that's one of the reasons I was looking into that. The virtual audio cable stuff, because then I could probably artificially boost specifically Discord. For this exact reason. So sadly, no, I can't boost him right now. But getting back to your question,
if you wanted to pull up my stream, and
yeah,
use his stream, then
yeah,
I think I'm louder on my stream.
that is probably true.
The audio better.
Yeah, that is probably true.
That's not transparent. Ask me a way of getting another phone.
I don't even care if it is. So ignoring the idle time, like I said, I had to run my computer for about 9 hours to generate the stars, and I think about 5 hours to generate wreaths. Was it? I don't care. Doesn't matter. So this game is. Oh no, hold on. 7 hours there, and then 15 hours there. So there you go. So this game is actually probably closer to 40 hours of lifetime.
Yeah, that makes sense. 15 streams times 2.5 streams. I think it's 14 times 2.5 to 3 hour streams.
Yeah. Something math is hard.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make gunpowder now that I have sulfur. I need a way to get up here. So yeah, about 40 hours. That's probably accurate. Nope, not ramps. Where are they? Double ramp, here we go. There we go. Nope, not the 4. I'll get there. 8, there we go. Click. Okay, and then ditch that one. And now I do the 4. Son of a... Alright, there we go. Then 10. Grab. So yeah. You're restarting your base because it's not as good. Buddy, that's just Satisfactory. That's do not feel remotely bad about that.
And also, I should stress, do not take this as an example of a good piece.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I made a stylistic choice that has been biting us in the ass pretty much since the second stream. Hold on. I'm just grabbing a bunch of sulfur because I know I need a bunch for the tree I'm about to do. And then you can turn around and you can see my artistic vision in all its glory. There we go. Crumbling before us. So, I decided to build vertically as opposed to horizontally like any sane person would do. I didn't have to. Nothing forced me to. Other than whimsy. So, down at the bottom there, I keep making stuff that still have no power. Yeah, power is probably the most limiting factor in this game. So, don't beat yourself up about, like, power being a problem. It's Yeah, power very quickly. Like it's like let's say you get to coal power and you're like, wow, I've got all this power now. Woo! You burn through it so quick. Once you start building anything remotely complex. So we built a bunch of oil stuff, and that was like a mission. And even then, like, we've used a lot of power ever since even building that oil field. You just got coal? Yeah. So
That's a good feeling.
it is. Like, coal's gonna get you going for a while. I really suggest maxing out your coal, like, if you're on a pure coal setup without any shards, you can slap, what was it, 8? Is it 8 coal generators?
I forget.
Something like that. Like, just spend the time to actually get a good 8 setup of coal, or whatever the number is. You'd have to, there are tutorials that'll tell the exact number. You're getting like 460 a minute from one. Okay, that's a pure thing. So if you've got that happening, I don't even know if you can get. I don't think you can even belt that much out of it. Not at that rate. So if you're boosting that to get 460, don't bother, because you cannot possibly draw that much out. So that means you're just wasting energy. But get a good coal setup going, and that will last you a while. But I would prioritize building towards oil. Fuel, I should say. In my opinion, power is the biggest gating mechanism in this game, so you're using a lot of coal. Oh, there's other coal. There's lots of coal patches. Coal is a fairly plentiful resource in this game. So, yeah, go find yourself some coal and run it for miles to where you need it to be.
I'm sure you got it all figured out.
Mm.
In my mind, the biggest barrier is like putting these assembly lines together.
Like, yeah,
Keep it all straight.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is doubly so for us, because I chose to go vertical, which means our space is, artificially capped. So we have to be more efficient with our space, as opposed to going wide, where you can, be as avant-garde with your setup as you wish. There's some stylistic decisions made here, like, I want all the machines to be tight. Because I like that feeling. I like when you actually make a whole factory setup and it's like everything's nice and compact, Feels good. But that's me. Ran out of water? Wait, what? If you ran out of water, you gotta build more water pumps. Because water is an unlimited resource. So you're only limited by how much you can draw, and I guess you're in the grass?
Yeah, so I think he means more like he's out of places to build water.
Yeah. Honestly, that is a big problem with this game, is when you're building in water, it's super difficult to see what the hell you're doing. And like figuring out how tight you can really get all your water pumps. And I mean, you can overclock them, but that only gets you so far.
I am soon going to embark on a hard drive journey.
Ooh. Do you have all your resources? Did you get your snacks?
I'm putting them together now. Where the hell do we put the quartz?
Where the hell's all of our coal? I need to steal coal. Here we go. Boop.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it. There we go.
Wait, do you have coal at the base?
Yeah. We're building steel. We're building steel on site now.
Oh, right, you did a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, we've got a whole steel setup here. So yes, now we have coal running to the base.
That's a shame.
What is?
I feel like having coal at the base is
Damn it.
some kind of failure.
Well, that's just because I didn't want to build the steel far away, because we had an iron. We have iron, like, right here.
No, I get it. I get it. Honestly, having the iron at the base also feels bad. But nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, I guess.
We have quartz somewhere, don't we?
Yeah, we got a whole... hold on. Can I ping? No. Yeah, it's right... It is to the west of our base.
But
Yeah.
we use it. Oh, good. I found it.
Yeah. We've got a line of it.
Yeah.
But as for having no space, like, yeah, I guess if you can overclock your water pumps, that might squeeze you through. Or you have to go, on a giant water journey and go find another source of water and pipe it for miles. Which sucks. I had to do that once. I had to do that in my solo game, and I got to making aluminum. There's very few locations where you can actually draw, was it bauxite? Or whatever the hell it's called here. There's like 4 bauxite mines to get aluminum. So I built my entire aluminum setup near one of those bauxite mines because it was a complete pain in the ass to get to, and I didn't want to run any further. But that means I had to run water because I was in the desert area, not this one, the savannah or whatever. And I had to run water from like the neighboring waterfall, so I had like 1.5 kilometers of piping just to get the water there. Yeah, it was not ideal, but hey, that's the game, I guess,
Do you happen to have 20 sulfur on you that you're not about to spend?
Hold on. I need to make, yeah, no, where are you? I can give it to you and I can deal with that. All right, here. Oh, here, 20, boop.
Ah, perfect. Because I need to make 10 black powder.
I need to make 50.
Alright.
And I have enough for 45. Damn, to freaking. Yeah, I need coal.
Where? I gotta follow you to see where the coal is, because I don't.
Whoop.
On my screen, you stop at the ledge.
No, jump over the ledge. I'm just running down the line, grabbing it off the line. Now run back up. Alright, 200 ought to do. So yeah, we're at a weird point in the game. This happens every couple streams where we end up kind of doing lateral progress while we wait for stuff to build. So I'm trying to be proactive. And not to say the mic isn't. That is unfair. But I'm just doing a bunch of research. Because we've been neglecting it. There are whole channels of research unthought of. There we go. But this will give us guns. Guns are fun. In game. Trying to make a lot of smart plating. Ugh. Yeah, I get you're a little late for our commentary on smart plating. Smart plating sucks.
That's, I think, probably the biggest early game wall, is getting enough parts for the first tier.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Keep at it.
Where's the rail gun? Or not the rail gun, the nail gun. Can we already build that? Did we research that already?
I don't have recipe for it.
Yeah, rebar gun.
Oh,
We totally can.
Sorry,
Oh, you should bring that with you.
Eh.
Well, time to go research explosives. A thing I've never done before. What do I need? What does this need? It needs 100. Oh, good lord. I like how it's just pipe bombs. Like, that's all it is.
They're fancy pipe bombs.
Sure. They're pipe bombs. Okay. So they're just domestic terrorist tooling, I guess. Alright. Yeah, you gotta make smart plating. Yeah, smart plating is... I hate smart plating. It bugs me. I don't know why. I think it's because I actually hate making reinforced plates. I find that to be a recipe, especially if you haven't got a lot of alternate recipes. That one's just an absolute sink. Just got a crap ton of sulfur here. Like, you can see on that top level right there, like, up there we're building smart plating and adaptive motors and all kinds of crap for the next tier. And it's all just a mess up there. Okay. Let's get the coal. How long do you think it's going to take me for me to not heal and keep jumping down and grabbing coal off this line and killing myself from the fall?
I give it 20 minutes.
So happy you got an alternate recipe for screws? Yeah. Wait, which one did you get? Because honestly, all the recipes for screws feel so much better. There's one you can make using steel bars. And it makes like 200 screws a minute. Oh, that one feels good. That's one of those recipes that I adore. 5 iron, yeah. So that one produces like the 50, I think, which is a significant improvement over the like 15 or whatever the hell it makes as the base. Yeah, there's one you can get that will, using a single steel bar, or, what are they called? Steel beam. Sorry, not steel bar. Steel beam. One will produce 200 screws. It's life-changing, that one. 193 black powder. Oh my god. How much do I need? 100 for you. None for you. None for you. Okay. 200 for rifle cartridges. Brutal.
I think the hard drive we're going for is like right next to the sulfur mine we just set up.
Yeah, oh no, no, it's not. Oh, you know what? Yes, there is one. It's up. Yeah, you have to go up. Once you get up there, 1, everything's super toxic, but 2, it will be up top, I believe. Like, there's another tower from where you're standing to your right. And it's up at the top there, if I recall correctly. But if you go down the other side of that tower, of that plateau, then you're in like... What? Am I muted? What? No, I'm not.
If you mean that if you're while your power.
Oh, I'm not muted. Wait, am I muted in chat? Oh, whoops, might be. Well, good thing you could probably hear me through chat. I was gonna say is, yeah, it's up top, on top of that plateau. There's another tower to your right-hand side. It's up top there. And if you go down the other side of that plateau, you'd be in big grassy plains, and there's like 5 or 6 in that area.
Yeah, that's where I'm going for next.
Okay.
Hello, there's a guy here. Did you answer Lee's question?
Do you know why my power pole's fuse is not working? I don't understand a power pole's fuse.
I think you need the circuit breaker. which just means that you're using.
Oh, yeah. So if all your power shut down, something bit me. Dang it. If all your power, like, if you've got too much draw and everything, like, shuts down, right? And you flick it and it goes, Jee-choo, that means you've got too much draw on your system. Because what happens when you flip the switch is everything turns on. So it does a maximum draw on your system, which is wild. That's not really how, factories work in real life, but in this game,
To be clear, that is literally how it does work.
You wouldn't turn everything on at full power out the gate.
No.
You would have machines turn on into an idle mode that you'd slowly turn back on in sequence. But in this game, yeah. In this game, it's all or nothing. So what's probably happening is you have too much draw on your line. So, either underclock some machines or find more coal to build additional power. Those are kind of your two options. Now, the good part about the coal stuff is you can just go on a hike, right, and find a new batch of coal and water, build a power plant, and then just run the wire back, right? Like you don't have to run the coal all to one spot. You could just build a power plant out in the great green yonder, and then just run the wire back and connect it to your system, right? So, you can plan by, using the to-do list or whatever. Dump all the resources in your pockets that you would need to, like, spin up a coal setup. So enough to build the coal generators, enough to build the water and the pipes and blah, 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 blah. Dump all that in your pockets and go for a hike. Build yourself a coal plant and wire it back up. Because this game, quite frankly, like, we are doing a centralized factory. But you don't have to do that. And in fact, in a lot of ways, you get punished for that. As opposed to doing what more people tend to do, which is find a resource, kind of process it there, and then run it to where you need, which is why they gave you trains in this game, And also, hi, Rocket, thank you for the lurk, I appreciate that. So unfortunately, you've got too much power draw, and the solution to that is juice up your power grid. Sorry, I don't have better advice for you, but that's pretty much it.
Speaking of punishment, this crash I went for, we already got.
Cool.
Which is up.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, no, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. That's what I get for not having your save file.
Well, I mean, you could just keep adventuring. Like I said, go down the other side of that hill onto the Great Green Plains there, and you'll get all kinds.
Yeah, I know I'm moving. Don't worry.
Alright, detonators. What? 5 object scanners? Really? So many beacons. 3, 6, 9, 15 beacons. Ugh. I can only build 14.
Nice.
God, this game.
I have the 15th one in my inventory.
I'm sure. I just need wire. Oh, hey, are we not producing wire? Is this whole setup shut down? What the hell's going on here?
We're probably using a bunch of it to build.
No, that's on standby. Why are you on standby? There we go. Yeah. So we haven't turned half of these machines on since, like, some previous power outage.
Oh.
And because we don't use it all that much, it just never came up. Anyways, we're producing wire again.
That's good to know.
You have to destroy your stuff? Well, hold on. Maybe you don't have to destroy anything. You just need to build more. just go the other direction. What do I need here? What am I missing?
Or do if you want.
Well, he slapped a little FML on the end of that, so I don't think Lee wants to do that particular action.
Oh, you never want to do it, but sometimes you do.
Sometimes it do be like that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so one thing I'll try and say here, Lee, for your own sanity is there can actually be a lot of satisfaction. Get it? For tearing everything down and rebuilding it. Because as you advance and you get more recipes and stuff like that, you can build a way more efficient build, right? I'll allow that. So yeah, so I can't get the power to 70. Can't get the power to power 70 things at once. Yep, that's why I said like your best bet's probably just to run off and build another coal setup to power it. And also at this point,
you happen to bind muting to a hotkey, so that I think you mute yourself again.
I did. It's on my tilde, so it's probably when I alt tab. There, yeah. Weird. Apologies. I have it on tilde, but it's I'm probably hitting it with my tab by accident. You know what? We ran into this last time.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's near tab and escape, two keys I use a lot of.
Yeah. I use numlock. That's hard to hit by accident.
That's a smart idea. I should do that. Do I have a numlock? I don't have numlock because my keyboard doesn't have a number bar.
Oh. How? Okay.
I could wire it to some other button that I'm not using. You got the coal, you just don't have the water? Well, that's what I'm saying. It's time to go on a water hike. You know, go adventuring, find some water. Dump enough stuff.
Just find another. Don't bring the water back.
Well.
Find another coal.
Well, yeah. So yes, that is the other option. Is you can either go find another coal patch that has accessible water, and just build a whole new. I would say additional coal setup there. Don't tear the one you got down. If it's providing power, right? Just leave that one. That one's fine, and then go get more. So yeah, Mike is right. The better option is to find coal with accessible water nearby and just do that. An alternate option is go find water and pipe it way the hell back, but that's an adventure.
Yeah.
So yes.
And don't feel bad about looking up the map to find out where the stuff is. It's not that.
Oh yeah. So yeah, no. I played this game blind the first time. And like, sure, like that's just because I wanted to play the game as it is. But having done that, I would recommend, and I will post this in chat, and you can do with it as you see fit. Is the did you? Oh, hold on, no.
Yeah.
Let me, what did you do?
How did I survive?
You survived with
gas field.
Ooh yeah. Oh god, I hate this place. The place you were in, I know it. I hate it. This place sucks a lot. Oh boy.
I was afraid I was about to die in the very middle of it, but somehow I managed to pull through.
Oh, okay. So sorry, your stream's a little behind. I just caught that. That was very close.
Yeah.
A
little behind.
Yeah. So anyways, Levo, what you can do with Satisfactory Calculator there is it has a map. You can dump your save file onto the map, and then you can turn on and off all different manner of layers, and you can see where everything is. Which might sound like cheating, but honestly, I don't care. It's a big ass map. Knowing where something is doesn't help you build anything. It just cuts down your time finding it.
Exactly.
And like, now that being said, depends what you want to get out of the game, right? So if you want to have that blind adventuring as part of your experience of the game, don't use that tool. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if finding crap is something that you don't enjoy, then just use the tool. Find the stuff you need so you can concentrate on the parts of the game that you really do enjoy, right? So like building these factory structures, you know, getting that level of satisfaction. Like, just do that. Like, whatever brings you joy, you know. I'm just gonna complete this sulfur research. This is ridiculous. Almost there. In a couple minutes, we're gonna have bigger pockets. Yeah. And then 3 minutes after that, we'll have even more bigger pockets.
That's 3 pocket updates in one stream.
Yeah. Which is weird because it looks like I have to research both halves of something in order to do the pocket dimensions, but it's letting me do it. So I'm not questioning it. Like one thing I did on my personal stream when I got found this map tool, eventually I did use it because of where I was. There was a specific resource I just could not find, and the reason I couldn't find it is it was actually in a cave system where the entrances were nowhere near what I expected it to be, and I just didn't know how to get in there, and I was just getting frustrated trying to navigate the map, because I could ping it and I knew I was standing on top of it, but I couldn't do anything about it because I couldn't figure out how to get in. So like, I don't know, this game feels like one of those games like, if you want to cheat by seeing a map, who gives a damn? And also the map is, you know, not randomly generated, so
Yeah.
right, like maps are going to exist for it. Hell, you play this game a second time and you already know where a good chunk of stuff is, right?
Which is cheating.
Yeah, you have to clobber yourself in the head with a hammer very specifically so that you forget just this stuff, so you can go into it fresh once more. Legal note, don't hit yourself in the head with a hammer. Don't do that thing.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing.
That's a cartoon thing, and we're not cartoons.
It's also, well, my wife and I were just watching a documentary the last couple nights called The Yorkshire Killer. Or The Yorkshire Ripper, sorry. Which is about a guy in the 70s who was going around killing women in West Yorkshire, England.
Well, that's fun.
It's great nighttime watching. But he used a hammer as part of his retinue. So that's something.
So it's fun.
Yeah.
Definitely good fun.
What gets me, like, that guy operated for 5.5 years before he was caught by accident, which is something. But you want to know the real kicker? I actually really enjoyed this.
What's that?
Well, I was curious about, like, where is this guy? Because this all happened in, like, the 70s. He was only arrested in, like, 1981. So, like, he's relatively new, all things considered. So, like, okay, like, so what happened to this dude? Well, he was imprisoned for life, as one would expect for murdering 13 women and trying to murder at least 7 more.
Yeah.
And he's dead now. He died. He died in November.
Okay.
He died from complications of COVID-19. So it's like, you know what? 2020 got one. 2020 did one good one. It has robbed many people of their beloved family, but it did kill this horrible human being. So one tick on the scoreboard for 2020.
Yes. It basically evens out.
Basically. Alright, Let's make a bunch of black powder here.
I found another hard drive that you'd been to.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Usually I put a bunch of like lamp or power poles near them so that you know.
Yeah, that is what you did.
Oh, okay. Well, I did my part. Maybe we should use beacons.
That sounds like a questionable idea.
Sure. You just want unholy amount of all items. Well, yeah, that is this game.
That sounds like a Minecraft player to me.
It's.
I'm sus.
I mean, it's any game where you can manufacture things, right? Like it's the same thing with Factorio and Minecraft, and yeah.
Oh. Factorio in this game, I think, are have a similarity in that you don't really want an unholy amount of stuff. You don't want to hold on to stuff. You want to make production lines. In Minecraft, you want to hoard stuff because the production lines aren't really a thing, so to speak.
Well, not without mods, I guess.
Sure.
Okay, sulfur. So.
Alright, what nightmares are going to be good in this one?
Another 3 minutes for that one. Okay, we need 3 seconds to build the rifle cartridges. I think I'm just going to do that. So we need rubber. And I need some more pipes. Okay. Okay, another stack of pipes.
Of course you can do this one too.
Where's my rubber?
There's the point.
Where's the rubber? There's the rubber. 1, 2. Alright. It actually feels nice to get a bunch of this research out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Rifle cartridges are done. Are we producing circuit boards anywhere? Yeah, we are. Upstairs, right?
Yes.
As part of computers. Alright. Where's that pile? Okay, who's making what here? Okay. Oh wow, we're actually out of... You want 1.5 oscillators per minute? Oh no! We're not making enough oscillators. We're very slowly running out of oscillators.
Oh, okay. Which one is using them? The
Computers.
control unit?
The computers. Needs 1.547 and we're producing 1.5. So eventually we're gonna run out of oscillators.
I bet we're gonna stop using the computers before that, so it should be fine.
Where the hell are the circuit boards?
I don't know. They're hard to find for some reason. I don't really understand.
It's this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're also not producing enough of those. I think we need 4 point something. And we're producing. Oh, we're producing 7.5. What the hell? I'm just gonna take this stack. I don't care.
I mean, 2 things are using them. I think those are also going directly into control units.
Ugh, I need more pipes? Fine. I need more pipes. I'm gonna research the other thing while I go get pipes. Alright. In 3 minutes, you'll have more tool belt space.
Alright, sounds good.
And 3 minutes after that, we'll have rifles. You can try out a rifle. See how much you aren't going to use a rifle.
I'm probably good, honestly. But we'll see.
Okay, dump that one.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen this bamboo forest before.
Bamboo forest? Where are you? Oh, wait, hold on. I know where you are. Ah, evening, Taser. How's it going? Have you? How many hard drives have you actually nabbed?
I've got 2, I think.
Okay.
Oh, no, just 1.
Okay, power slugs are researched, nutrients are cellulose all done. Yeah, so I need an alternate recipe in order to produce high-speed connectors in a different way, because I know there's one that's basically just like plastic and something else, and it produces at a reduced rate, but we don't need them for very much.
Right.
So I don't want to, like, I really don't want to build like a catcher and wire, cable, and circuit boards just to make a high-speed connector. Like, that just sounds like a bad time to me. Alright, kid won't sleep, and I'm trying to get some exercise before bed. Oh, look at you. Trying to exercise. I gotta get back into that.
Exercise. That's just 2019.
2020 was the year of the sloth. 2021 is going to be the year of just getting through it and reestablishing a normal. So maybe by like 2023 we can get back on the self-improvement arc before, you know, the next horrible thing happens. I am sorry about your kid not sleeping, though. I do know those feels. I'm so fat I really got to do something. Honestly, from a person who used to exercise a lot, your best bet, not that you shouldn't exercise is good. So let's just get that out of the way. Exercise is good for you. Feel free to do it. If you're just concerned about losing weight, altering your diet and your eating habits are more likely to net you success, as opposed to exercise. Both together will obviously do better. But if you're just looking for, I just want to lose weight, as dumb as it sounds, calories in, calories out, like, eat better and less, and you will actually notice a more, it will start gradual, but you'll notice more of an impact. This has been my experience, at the very least, and from all the reality shows about fat people that my wife has watched, that I have bear witness to, I believe that is also also true. But I mean, that's reality TV, so, you know, take that with grains of salt. You got to find something that you'd like, that eating that's good for you. Yeah, that's the problem, is all the most delicious foods are terrible for you, especially manufactured foods that taste good are absolutely garbage for you. I don't really know how to help you there, other than, like, if you calorie counting is a really basic way to get into it, until you want to get down, like, really into, like, food science and, like, drop in very specific ingredients, because, like, those are actually bad for you, like hydrogenated oils, as an example, corn syrup, as an example, which I'm pretty sure is just hydrogenated sugar at that point. But if you're not going to actually try and isolate, like, problem ingredients, just calorie counting is a good basic start. And once you get comfortable with being able to maintain a calorie count, then you can start to look at other foods, because then you can kind of relax on the calorie counting, because you have transitioned to better foods. Being a picky eater does complicate it, and for that, I am sorry. My wife is a picky eater, and I suffer that life as a result. So I can understand. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you like and don't like. So, try new foods, maybe. I don't know. That is actually one of the problems with picky eating. My child's a picky eater, and my wife's a picky eater, and it's like, you can be a picky eater. That's fine, as long as you're willing to try foods. Then, like, if you can try a thing and not like it, that's one thing, right? As long as you're willing to try stuff, I think that's the real kicker here. Because you'd be surprised what you end up liking if you just try enough crap. Just gotta say everything I like is bad for me, and everything I hate is good for me. There is a middle ground, I promise you. There is a middle ground. Sometimes it's a matter of finding ways to make the food that you don't like taste better. Because yeah,
Dripping them with oil and sugar.
well, preferably not that. But hey, maybe you could treat it as a gateway. You know, prepare the food in that way, and then start dialing back on the oils and sugars until you acclimatize. You know, walk yourself backwards into it by accident. Okay, so we're almost done sulfur research. I'm gonna go check on the Sky God offerings. See where we are with those.
We should be getting there, I think.
Oh, you're just piping them straight into the machines, huh? Sacrilege.
I think this is their job.
Okay, so we got 150 of the engines and 62 of the adaptive control units.
Alright.
So we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
How goes the hard drive hunt?
Alright. I found another one that's another base with parts I don't have. We have a quantum computer sitting on somewhere, right?
Give me a second.
With one of the boxes.
Yeah, give me a second. You mean supercomputers?
No, quantum computer.
We got a superposition oscillator. And yes, we have two. We have two quantum computers.
Alright. I need to go get one of those.
Okay. Are there other things you need? I could, like, run them to you.
I need 5 crystal oscillators.
Okay.
What else? So I'm assuming you haven't been down too far. You don't have turbo motors.
Nope.
You don't have radio control units.
I can make those, I think. I researched it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, so hold on. Radio control unit. How do I make one of those? They're not a thing I can build at a table, is it?
Don't worry, it's so far away. It's not worth it.
Alright.
The other thing I need is power. And not a trivial amount of it.
How much power do you need?
Like 140 megawatts.
Ugh, that's how many?
Like a bunch of jets.
You've got-
generators that I care about.
You've got solid fuel on you, right?
I do.
Because you could build a bunch of organic generators.
Let's see. What?
Like, wire it up to a pole, wire them all to a pole, dump stuff in, go throw the switch, and then deconstruct them so you don't burn it all.
I think I need five biomass generators to get power.
So I've lost a bunch of weight before I know how to do it. Just with the kid and everything, it's 10 times harder to do it. Buddy, I got 3 kids. Believe me, I get it.
Well,
I used to run all the time before I had kids. Like, literally, I would run like 4 times a week, minimum 5K
So the crystal
each
cost is
run.
the quantum computer. Each of them.
Weekends, I would run like a casual 15K. Like, I used to be in so much better shape. And now I literally do not have the time or energy to go and do that, which frustrates me because I like running. As awful as it can be, I really enjoy running. I just haven't been able to do it for a long time. Young kids really eat your time. Hey, I found out I can build high-speed connectors just at a desk.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, all I need is catcher and cable, so hey, I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Cable. Alright. What do I even need that for? Hold on. I needed that for something. Alright, we can build rifles now. I needed that for Oh yeah, supercomputers. Oh, I also need AI limiters. I could probably build those too, by hand. You know, handcrafted AI limiters.
Right, bespoke.
Bespoke, yeah. Locally sourced AI limiters.
Organic.
Yep. Wow. High-speed connectors take like a lot of resources. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Doesn't make for exciting content, sadly, but I don't want to set up a whole rig for this. It's too much effort.
What are you working on?
I'm gonna build this. I'm just doing more research. I basically have dedicated my free time this evening on stream to just getting through a bunch of the research that we've neglected. So, presently, supercomputers.
Okay.
Which I know we need for the next tier, so may as well just get out of the way. And I'm hoping your hard drives will yield alternate recipes for those, so that we won't have to build them this way.
Okay. I'll drop off the one hard drive, but there's no way I'm gonna get the other one tonight. But next week.
I mean, if you just want to build a MAM near you and start the research on the hard drive instead, that's fine.
Oh, I thought you were doing stuff.
I am, but not presently. I'm building the resources to do those things, so I'm happy to just do that if you want to start research on a hard drive.
Okay, I'll do that then. Cool. One hard drive going.
Okay. And they take what, 10 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see how that one turns out. Okay. Start with the 50 connectors just so I know what it is that I need. I can't remember how many of the other ones I need. Oh, I need AI limiters, didn't I? Which I can absolutely handcraft, which is just wild.
You know, they never really say what an AI limiter is. It could be very simple.
It's just a bunch of Zor gates.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be like, alright, an AI limiter is actually just like, it's a hard-coded link to Imager, and they're just forced to keep scrolling down the page infinitely.
Oh god.
Like memes and stuff like that.
Just cats. Okay, so I also need 50 limiters. Alright, let's crack those out.
I accidentally fell down such a hole myself last
Oh yeah? What, just scrolling through cat photos?
You know, just whatever the top stuff was.
I
learned a lot about politics news that way.
About what?
Oh, you know, usual, you know, Trump stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Recent events, as they were.
Yes. The whole Georgia thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, here in Ontario, we just have an elected official who we cannot actually make resign, who lied to the general public about where he was when he went on vacation in St. Bart's, despite the government telling everyone to stay the fuck home because COVID. That's our present scandal.
Do you have the quantum computer on you?
I might, yeah. Where are you?
You were intending to deliver to me.
Yes. Yes.
I'm behind you.
Oh, damn. There you go. They're in that box.
One crystal.
Okay, so what else do I need?
Four more.
Alright, I've got enough stuff to research the supercomputer, and now I just need... I literally do not have enough for power poles. I don't care. Power poles wants 100. Whatever the hell they're called. High speed connectors. There we go. And those require circuit boards, and we only have one source of circuit boards right now, and I don't really want to keep just ripping stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the computers are only just doing it.
I just stole a bunch of stuff from it.
Hmm. That's fine.
You don't happen to have any mushrooms, do you? They're none in the box. I already looked.
No, actually. Why? What do you need them for? Healing?
Medicine.
Oh, you can just take the 5 medicine I got.
I would appreciate it.
There you go. I'm down by the chain boxes.
Yeah, I'll take those. Yoink. I keep getting hurt for some reason.
Yeah, it's so weird. Hard drive hunting is the most dangerous thing you do in this game. By like a large margin. A largin?
Sure.
Yeah, I got 5 minutes left on that clock.
Alright. After that, I probably should call it.
Yeah, no, I gotta do it as well. I gotta do this thing where I try and go to bed at not a stupid hour.
It's weird.
Mm.
Going to bed at 3 to 4 a.m. for 10 days in a row
Mm.
has a negative impact on your ability to get up at a normal time.
Yep.
After that.
Yep. You know what? I could busy myself by building some gas filters.
Those are useful.
Yeah, what does that need? Rubber and fabric.
Heading from base into multiple gas fields.
Yeah. What does fabric need again?
Mycelia and...
Biomass, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
We should have copious amounts of both.
Yeah, we do. It's busy work, but it's busy work that's needed doing for a while, so I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Alright.
The mask.
Any bets?
I was gonna say, maybe craft some even up here, but I don't have a mask, so it doesn't matter.
And I need rubber. Got some sacks of rubber here. Yeah, 15 seems fine. That seems like a good number. Alright, there we go. There's some gas filters. What do we need for a gas mask?
A bunch of rubber and fabric and something else.
Oh shit, yeah, it wants a lot of fabric actually. 100 fabric, Jesus. No, go away. Alright. Reduce more. 80. Oh, we need more. I need more biomass.
Always more biomass.
There we go. That'll do. Alright. All the fabric. Let's go. The research should be done momentarily.
Alright. I'm nearly back to the hard drive location. It was not as bad a hike as I was fearing.
That's good.
Alright, where is this? Why did you respawn? Alright, got it. Phew.
Alright, there's the fabric. What was the plastic? Right, stack of plastic. Alright. I have one gas mask.
Alright.
No, it just takes so long to make the fabric.
Wear it with pride.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just make another one. Just gotta make more paper. So first I need to make is that, and then
What the?
oh my god. There we go. Okay.
Oh, you're a bad boy.
Who?
A poisonous gas spider.
Oh, are you back up in that bamboo forest?
Sorry?
Yeah, are you up in that bamboo forest again?
I was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've met that spider before. It emits toxic gas, it can spit at you, and it will claw your face off. And it's real hard to kill.
Oh, that's good. And now it's camping my box full of stock.
Yeah.
That sounds like a problem for next time.
Yeah, that's a problem a gun can solve.
Yes, and a gas mask.
Also that. Give me a second. I will make one for you. I need some rubber. Whoop.
Oh, these recipes suck.
Aw, really?
Yeah.
Ah, beans. What do we got?
Trash, garbage. I mean, the heavy modular frame is probably alright. It's hard to say. But
Cheap silica is actually not bad.
is it?
Yeah, you need it for like two things, but yeah. Coated iron plate, no good.
The heavy,
Ugh.
actually, the frame, actually, I'm looking at it. It replaces the iron pipes with rubber, which is not a terrible trade-off.
I mean, that's one less machine we need because we're already producing a bunch of rubber we aren't doing anything with.
Yeah. And it's also faster.
Yeah, alright, we'll just take that one. It's fine. What was I researching? Deuterium and... Oh no! Can I have 6 computers? Do you happen to have any on you?
My inventory is completely fair.
Hold on. Maybe we got some in here.
Get them.
I got them. I got it. We had some in the shame box. Alright, research that. Only takes 3 seconds. There we go. Ah, the geothermal generator. Aha. That's what that one is. Okay. Anyways, where'd you go?
Computers can write up.
Wait, am I muted again?
As soon as I find a safe.
Ah, god damn it, I was muted again. I had them. There was some in the shame box.
Oh.
I'm gonna remap that button. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Too bad. Use your computers. You can have your microwaves.
There you go.
Oh, I'll come get it in a moment. Shit. I realized I pulled too many computers out of the machine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a box full of computers. we are not in danger of running out of computers.
No, I didn't think we were. It's oscillators that we needed for some stuff. Hold on, I've got another present for you.
This elevator system is really designed for somebody with boots. Or more than 3 HP.
Mm-hmm.
On the pole? Nope. Great. Awesome. Well, that's one way to get down. And +1 gas mask, +8 filters.
Yeah, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got something else for you. Huh. There you go.
Good. Oh, good. I thought it was a rifle for a second.
No. I wouldn't build a rifle. It's legitimately not worth it.
I forget. Is there PvP in this game? Wow. I thought that you just straight up killed me for a moment.
I did, didn't I? You definitely collapsed on the ground.
I definitely collapsed, but I still had 1.5 HP.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at the arc on that thing. Jesus.
That's annoying.
Are you dead?
Nope, still not dead.
What about now?
I think I have like, yeah, I have 0.1 HP. One more, we'll do it. There we go.
Are you actually dead? Oh yeah, okay. So you can kill. Okay.
Yes.
Well, at least I killed you in a convenient spot.
Yeah.
We've answered the age-old question.
Overrate my other marker.
Hmm. So how much damage does one of those do?
It's apparently 1.499 HP.
Hmm.
Is my guess. Okay,
Anyways, there you go. You now have a way of shooting the snake or the spider guy from a distance, because they do tend to run at you in a straight line, so you can kind of leverage that.
Hey, next time, we're both gonna go and fight that thing.
Yeah, all right.
How about that?
That's fine. That's fair. We can go on a hard drive adventure. We've been talking about doing that for a while, so yeah, we can plot that out a little bit and go on a big old hike.
Yep, and on the way, I can pick up that beacon I forgot to pick up.
Yeah, all right. I don't even know what picture to take. You know what? Let's do the finished tree.
Yeah. Or I could say, or you could shoot me and knock me down and take that as a picture.
Nah, I'm alright. Alright. And there we go. There we go. Cool. Well, alright, we got, again, a lot of sideways progress. In fact, let's just have a quick look at the machine just to see how close we got. 80. 80 out of 100 and 210 out of 50. So, next stream, we will unlock tier 7 and 8.
I don't even know what's in tier 7 and 8 other than nuclear power.
Nuclear power. What else is in there? Mach 5. Like Mark 3 miners, Mach 5 or Mark 3 belts. Aluminum processing. Another vehicle, I think.
Is there? Huh.
I think. I don't know. I mean, I can just look it up for you.
No, it's a surprise. We'll learn together.
He says as I type it in.
If you learn it, keep it to yourself.
Sure.
I don't want to be surprised.
Okay, yeah. So we've said everything that's in tier 7.
Oh, okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Oh, no. I take it back. There was one thing we didn't actually say.
Okay.
And Tier 8 does not yet have content.
The
So.
idea that we're getting close to being done is kind of wild to me.
You say done. But trust me, tier 7 is going to be a lot. Like, aluminum processing is like a whole thing. Like,
Sure.
it is, how many, it's like, 8 or 9 machines minimum. No, plus water. It's like 12 machines just to get aluminum.
Sure.
So it's like, it ain't nothing. And nuclear power is... I mean, it's a trek in and of itself because you have to find uranium. And then you have to successfully mine uranium without dying. Yes. And then you have to process all that uranium. Which can also kill you.
Right.
And that ain't cheap.
Let's not fill up our entire world full of nuclear, please.
Well, I don't know where you want. I mean, we're gonna have to put it somewhere.
Oh, sure. I just mean, I'm making a Let's Game It reference.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You never watched those videos, did you?
Which ones? I didn't watch all of them. I watched a couple of them. Didn't see all of them. But I'm a fan of Josh's content. It's very, very, very good. Let's game it out. That's just a free shout out to like the 2 people that aren't Mike in chat. Let's game it out. It's a YouTube channel. He lovingly breaks games. Is how I would describe it.
That's a very, very good way.
Yeah, he's very good at what he does. He's very positive in how he does it. And he's just very entertaining. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me tonight. So let's just go ahead and save. 15 streams so far. Good grief.
Good night, my stream.
Yeah, so boop. Back to chat. Alright, that's gonna do it for me tonight. And Mike, obviously. Yeah. So again, we've made forward progress. We're building stuff for the Sky Gods. So, you know, we're getting there. I did a bunch of research, which is good. You know, get it out of the way and all that. So, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Tier 7 is going to be, it's going to be an adventure because bauxite and uranium are both rare, difficult things to get. So it's going to be an interesting last leg of this.
Stumbled across a couple like nodes of uranium, but not.
Yeah, there is one. There's actually the one I used in my single player game is in that forest somewhere that you were hiking through, the bamboo forest. There is one there, and it is absolutely covered in spiders.
Okay.
Like 10 spiders. It's a whole thing. And you can't get in there. You can't get in there because you'll die from the radiation poisoning unless you equip a hazmat suit, at which case you can no longer outrun the spiders. So...
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to having movement impaired as well.
Yeah, no, I just kited them instead. That was how I did it. But you still end up fighting like 4 or 5 at a time. It's a whole thing. Anyways, that's a future us problem. Yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with more Flight of the Amazon Queen. We can finally get back to that adventure game. Hopefully I make more progress in it this time. So yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. So until next time, thank you, Mike, for being here. Thank you for watching. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, wear your goddamn mask, and I will see you later.